Okay, man. Well, it has been quite a week. Here, I'm going to turn the game volume down a little bit. There we go. We have had the server slam, and then we have launch day. And I think the server slam was very interesting. I think a lot of people found stuff that they liked. And I obviously made the small video. It was really quick. I think the goal wasn't to create kind of like a large video essay because those take time and there's a lot that I have to do there. But I just wanted to give people a quick glimpse into what my thoughts were, because when I played the game, it wasn't super fun at first. And in the last stream, I was like a little confused. I wasn't super sure what I was doing. But then after I watched some videos, I was able to get an idea of what direction I needed to go and what needed to happen so that I could actually enjoy it. So yeah, anyways, it's been pretty awesome it was really awesome to have the server slam, to have the chance to dive into it. And I felt like by the end, I was confident that I wanted to make the purchase. I know that a lot of people didn't feel that way, that after the server slam, they were a little tuned out, right? They weren't super excited, and that's great for them as well. But for myself, the server slam gave me the assurity that $40 were more than worth what we were getting. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the game. Now that I actually know how to play, I'm just gonna get started, and then if you guys have any questions or I don't know, just want to know anything about it, feel free to join in the chat, and then let's dive in. Okay. I also am simultaneously streaming to Twitch for the first time. So I'm gonna see. I don't know if there's a way. I still have a lot to learn about this whole streaming thing, and ideally I'd be able to like view the chat and everything for both or combine them, but I just don't know how to do that yet, which is fine. So I'm gonna set that up there for YouTube, there for Twitch. That way, if anyone joins or leaves comments, I can at least see what's going on, even if YouTube and Twitch people won't be able to see what the the other ones are doing. Okay. Yeah, let's just jump into a game. Okay. So during the server slam, I kind of already figured out the basics, the lay of the land. So I'm really feeling a lot better going into some games. I am gonna use let's see, go to the loadout. I really like the recon shell, so I'm just gonna start with that. And then I think after doing a few games with the recon, I might try using the rook shell. I was watching, I don't know if you guys know Aztec Ross, the Destiny streamer, YouTuber, but he's also doing Marathon now, as are a lot of streamers. But he did a few videos about rooks to riches, the best way to play the rook and get to the best stuff, get to the best loot faster. So I think I learned a thing or two, and I think I can apply that there. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with recon, and then we've got factions. Yeah, I've got a quest, and then we've got the store. I'm not sure if you guys have played the game yet, if you've jumped in or watched any other streams, but I kind of wanted to look at the rewards pass in the store really quick and just kind of share some thoughts there. I do think the rewards pass looks pretty great. I mean, pretty standard for battle passes. Let's see. I like that you've got all of these guys on the left that don't have the premium tag you can get for free by playing the game. As you play the game, you earn a currency called Silk, so that you can use that to, purchase these items from your free pass, essentially. Free meaning you paid $40 for the game, not that you didn't pay anything, right? And then I think it's a nice setup that all of the premium stuff are just, cosmetics, and then you get these schemas, which I think are like blueprints if we're gonna make it similar to Arc Raiders. Yeah, I think some of these skins I love this little charm here. You've got the premium, but then you've got the free one. I love the little head charms. I think those guys are fun, little bobbleheads. And then you've got this legendary, I think, or what's the equivalent, right? It says Superior Magnum MC, but this legendary skin, and I think it's a cool vibe. I definitely I love the color yellow. I love gold orange, if you couldn't tell. And so this is definitely like Astroguard coded, right up my alley. So I'm really excited to put in the effort to get the points, get what I need to unlock this skin, because I think it looks sick. It is interesting though I am interested to see what approach they take with the skins overall, because every game does it a little bit differently. How in universe they want to stay, how crazy things want to get. You just had Apex Legends that, launched a collab with Gundam, right? So you have Apex Legends doing these giant robot suits for every character, and they look super cool. It's hard to feel like how they fit or how like congruent it is with everything else they've done. But Apex Legends, I think, has just leaned more towards how wild can the skins get. They've done anime skins, they've done all kinds of collaborations. So I'm curious what Bungie's gonna do, because with Destiny they crossed over with Star Wars. But I personally would love it if they did more of the Helldivers approach, where Helldivers just kind of sticks with the world. Yeah, hey, on Solo Meyer, welcome, dude. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, no, I really like the yellow gun. And then, yeah, I think that if we can just get some skins that feel like they belong, that build on the world, because like I don't know if you guys saw the trailer that just came out today for launch from New Caloric, the in-world New Caloric ad, and it was so crazy because it felt like the branding for that ad, the branding for New Caloric feels better than some real companies in real life, which goes to show the quality that Bungie has and the resources they've got. So yeah, I hope that they can just create some really cool in-world cosmetics that fit but are very exciting. And then you've got the store, and a lot of people are, how could you pay $40 and then also have to pay more money for skins? And it's fine. That's what every game does right now. So like I'm not mad at Bungie for doing that. I am curious. Let's see, catalog. You can kind of get an idea of what these, because here's the featured shop skins, and then you've got the catalog. These skins are cool. Don't get me wrong. Like they do look neat. I like the colors. I like the vibes. You pay a premium for this pack, and you get the skin, weapon, charm, and other icons for $15 essentially. But right now at least, none of these are interesting enough for me to want to pay like extra cash for them, right? I think in Helldivers, the only time I spent extra cash for cosmetics was for the Halo cosmetics in Helldivers, and then I've spent some money for battle passes in the past. But just straight up spending money for a skin, I don't know. That's just not something I do. Maybe you guys feel differently and are excited about it. But I think it would have to be a really, really mind-blowing skin for me to pay an additional $10-15 for that. But yeah, okay, let's get into it. Loadout factions. For these purposes, okay, let me just get my loadout figured out. Yeah, we'll just jump in with a pretty basic. They gave us some pretty good loot to start off with, so that's nice. Since I did the server slam, and they gave you a pack. So this part is always hard because I want to talk, I want to chat, I want to make this stream as interesting as I can, but then I also like want to make sure that I'm thinking enough to get a good loadout set up. So let's get some light ammo. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring in everything I've got. That's something when I was playing in the server slam, I just kind of figured that if I come in with decent amount of loot, if I come in with no loot, I have a pretty low chance of leaving with anything. But if I come in with like a decent amount of loot, quality stuff, then the chances of me leaving with higher quality stuff just increase by that much. Okay. So we've got some Vandal. Oh, I like the icons. I don't think I noticed this during the server slam, but how these special cores have icons for which shell they're good for. So that's Assassin, that's Crimes. What is that? That's Thief, Standard, Recon. Okay. Performing a finisher grants tactical and prime ability energy. Hot Pursuit. Your tracker drone travels faster and further. Oh, I actually do love that. I am going to save that one for rainy day, for when I'm trying to actually make something happen. And then Hurting Hands. Great. I'm just going to put on some quick upgrades. Got these weapons. That's nice. And then ammo, shield, some heals. And then let's just do it. Let's just upgrade some guns. Okay, so this is probably one of the best things that I think people missed when they were first playing the game. Okay. And oh, sorry. No. Yeah, don't stress out too much. But yeah, I think a lot of people just miss that you can go into the gun and then look at the upgrades that only apply to that gun. And I'm not going to think too much about it. We're just going to put on some stuff. Okay, get this gun modded. But yeah, I'm curious to see if anything feels different, you know, compared to... I don't have any shields. That would be nice, but we'll see if we can get some. And let's put in the basic core. Great. Okay, yeah, I'm curious to see if the game feels different once I'm playing during the actual launch as opposed to the server slam. We're going to skip the beginners because we've played before. Great. And then we are going to do crew fill. I'm just going to turn off the mics of the rest of my crew, and we'll focus on the pings and stuff. I don't have the setup that lets me, you know, toggle chat between you guys and who I'm playing with, so I don't want to bug them. So crew fill. Let's see. Ready up. Run. Okay, yeah. This will be cool. Hopefully cool. Hopefully, well, odds are I'm going to get wrecked to the first one, but that's fine. We'll be just fine. But yeah, I'm curious to see if you guys are enjoying it, if any of you have played it yet, if you've purchased it, or if you're just browsing or want to see what it looks like from my perspective. We'll be playing the game. We'll be getting into some fights, and once I'll try to. I have some things I want to talk about. Let's see. I have some stuff that I want to talk about. Yeah, but for the most part, I'm gonna try and play the game, and then when I get into a fight, you know, I'll probably get too focused there, and then. But I hope the goal with these streams is for it more to be like a chill hangout than super hardcore gaming, because I'm not that good. Okay, we've got. Are you? There we go. I'm not really going to worry about my mission right now. My goal is to just help my friends survive. I'll take that bolt battery. Great. But yeah. How's your guys' weeks been? That's a real question. I'm trying to... Oh, we've got some bots. Whoa. The goal is to stream every week for me. And so hopefully this can just be a place where, you know, come Thursday, right before Friday, before work and everything's over, just check in. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, we've got War Daddy. We're gonna do great. My favorite kind of father is a War Daddy. Did you get him? Did? Great. Okay. Good job, guys. Yeah, this week I finished the show Evangelion Neon Genesis. I'm working on a script right now. This is a little spoiler teaser, but I'm working on a script for a video about Titanfall. Maybe some of you have played it. Maybe you know. Oh, that's a good grab. Okay. Oh, let's just nice assassin team up. But yeah, so I'm working on a video about Titanfall. It's Titanfall 2 is right, one of my favorite games. Okay, dude. These blue shield bosses do take, or they're not bosses, right? They're just bots, but they do take quite a bit of ammo. Overrun. I'm actually very happy with the weapons I've got right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab that V1 punch and just put it in my bag. Great. Dude, yeah. Titanfall 2, dude, talk about crying. I definitely here, I just gotta move something on my screen real quick. Yeah. Anyways, I'm totally when I make my video about it, I'll get into it. But I am a sucker for robot stories. Oh, a lockbox key, nice. Like, The Iron Giant is one of my favorite all-time films. I mean, as a kid, I loved it, but as an adult, it definitely just I can't talk about it without getting emotional. It's crazy, and so Titanfall 2 is like the same exact situation where you've just got like a robot and a guy. And so I'm working on a script about that, but I figured I should like watch more anime, watch more shows that, the classics about robots, right? And let's see what we've got in this little box. Oh, automatically, that's cool. Grievance log. Man, I'm all kind of full on loot at the moment. I'm like ready to extract. That's crazy. Oh, let's see if there's anything that I don't want in here that I can get rid of. I mean, I guess I've got heals, so I'll drop those guys. Because Biohazard are useful for crafting and purchasing stuff later. Well, can I just tell my team I'm good to go? Would they be annoyed with me? I don't know what that is. What is that? No exfils are available yet. Okay, that's fine.
Reinforcements detected.
Then I'm just gonna stick with my team and make sure we all get out of here alive. Don't want any nasty surprises. But yeah, so I'm trying to catch up, or I don't know if catch up's the right word, but just watch as many robot themed shows or movies to do research for my Titanfall video. And I watched Evangelion, I think people pronounce it differently. And what a ride. That show is crazy. I don't want to get too much into like the details or the spoilers, but there's this one scene, if I remember when I'm dead, I'll bring up the shot. But there's this one shot in the show. I guess if you don't know anything about the show, then okay, what is that over there?
20 minutes remain.
I think this is the quest that I was supposed to complete, so I'm just gonna do this really quick. Hopefully my team doesn't get mad at me. Nice. But yeah, so Evangelion, pretty much the world is getting attacked by these giant monsters called angels. They're, aliens, I guess. And then to fight back, the Earth has created its own monsters that are like cybernetic / like organic and robotic giants that can only be piloted by children. And so you've got these giant robots fighting against the alien monsters to save the world. And so that's the gist of the show if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it, then you know everything about it already. But it's really, I have a hard time getting in. Is that a... Oop. It's back up.
Attack. If it moves, end it.
Let's see if I got time to revive my guy before we get flanked. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Okay, shield. We did some damage. We've still got our full team, so that's great. Are we pressing? Okay. Did you get him? Oh. Oh, dang. Wow. They dropped me quick. Dang it. That's fine. I guess I'll stop crawling. I'm losing health quick. Our friend Tide over there is chilling. No. I'm gonna wait just a moment and see what my... Yeah, please, no. It doesn't have to be like this. Okay, I think our teammate Tide is actually gonna come for the res because we can still get revived as long as he can get to our box. Or they might just book it with the stuff that they've got. We'll see. In the meantime, let me just look up... I know. I'm such a rookie. A rook, if you will. I'll definitely need to make a comeback. Oh, error. Oh, interesting. Reconnect. Let's give it a shot. That's crazy, because in the whole server slam, I never ran into any errors. So, okay, I think Tide's still gonna go for us. This is no.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Dang it. They did their best. Well fought. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, not a terrible game. Next. Hey, but we got through quite a few contracts. Look at that, leveling up. We're gonna get a free box there. Yeah, let's get some items. I love the word items. It just reminds me of a Pokemon. Okay. Show story and rewards. And then here's all the stuff I lost. Thank you for reminding me. That's like so savage. Every time you die, it's like, here's everything that didn't go well. Okay, let's get some upgrades. That's the one downside to the server slam to the full release is now we have to go through all of the tutorials again, but that's all right. Okay. Let's just go down here. Great. I've got some money. Scavenger, loot speed increases. No, I know what I want to do. I want to get my heat sink up. Oh, but I need unstable biomass and more money. Oh, I'm so poor. And firm stance, fall resistance. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just do loot speed. I know that there's a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people putting out videos on what's like the best way to progress and upgrade, and I will learn more about that as we go. But right now, I'm just kind of looking at the basic stuff. And then contracts. Let's claim this reward. Great. Wonderful. Link breach. What? No.
Attention, runner.
Orion. I'm just gonna go through this real quick. Okay.
Town City 4 is off limits. The planet, its colony, and all connected resources are property of the Unified Earth Space Council.
Okay.
Under UESC law, you are trespassing here and have been marked as an enemy of the state. Theft or data harvesting from this protected system will be met with force.
Fair enough.
Final warning. Surrender, or face extermination.
I think that's very reasonable from his point of view. His property,
Resecured.
he wants to protect it.
Apologies, friend.
No
The
complaints
UESC
here.
was able to briefly access our neural interface.
That's okay.
Out in the cold, dark, deep of space, the UESC holds no real jurisdiction. Cyberacne is not beholden to their petty laws.
Petty laws.
Neither should you be. I've repurposed the communications technology you collected and can connect you with potential employers. Unfortunately, the UESC is interfering with my attempts to establish contact. Please address the source of this disruption.
Okay. Pretty much now we just get in contact with the other factions if you haven't played yet. So that's what's going on here. The UESC here block your ability to access fast and light communication. Great. Let's activate this. Active. Very cool. Very cool. And then let's go check out the codex. So if you don't, for those of you who don't know, the codex is kind of just a list of things you can accomplish throughout the game, and there's varying levels of rewards found here. It's kind of like a fun surprise every time. So for example, this is marathon, fail to exfil after being eliminated. Like, okay, I accomplished that, and now I get this banner. That's incredible. And then you get this is, and I do love this. You get a little very detailed. We're not going to sit here and read this whole thing, I don't think, unless you guys want to. I don't want to. But yeah, you unlock lore, right? You unlock more about the story. And I know in my video, I was saying, one of my bigger YouTube videos, I was saying that I was worried that Marathon wouldn't have a really good story because it's not a traditional campaign. And while I don't love just reading like details, it is cool how immersive it feels, like how in world it feels. And I do think that there will be some really cool like story pieces to put together. Yeah, exactly. My brain also, it's like, maybe I'm just in it to play the game. Like I'm ready to get into the next match, but maybe one day if I'm like feeling like I have the time, I'll go back and read through that stuff, or I'll just watch a YouTuber who explains it, or maybe I will be that YouTuber. Only time will tell. Great. Well, let's get into another match. Let's do, I'm feeling optimistic. Oh, sponsored kits. I'm feeling optimistic. Let's just jump in with another, no. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time with like a better loadout. Let's get rid of that sponsored kit. We're just going all in. I love the Scar. I love energy weapons. They have a great rate of fire. And then we're just going to do Scar's mid-range. We're just going to stick with a bullet pistol. We're just going to stick with energy. One more. It can't be too safe. And then some health, some shield. And let's not upgrade that guy right now. Not gonna do it. Upgrade my body. And a backpack. We're just going all the way. A shield. Is this too much? Are we doing too much? Just to lose it all? And then equipment. I don't have any grenades. That is a bummer, actually. I don't think that I can purchase anything yet, or that I want to purchase anything yet. Everybody online was saying that money is so precious that you shouldn't be spending your money willy-nilly, so I think I will try to respect that. Okay, great. Let's do it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Ammo, health, and oh, I'll take these just in case. Let's go. Prepare. Yep. Perimeter. Nothing crazy. Let's go. Ready, run. Okay. Welcome. Anybody new joining the stream? Thank you for your patronage. We're just gonna jump into a game here, and this time we're gonna extract. I feel it in my bones. I know that we're gonna make this happen. And I was gonna say like, and if I don't extract, I'm not. There's no option for failure. Success is the only way. Okay. We got? Welcome to Tau City. Hey, we're all doing the same quest. That's great. That means that we'll all focus on the same thing. And I think if your partner succeeds at a quest that you're doing, then you both succeed. So a win-win for everybody. Okay, let's go. Do you guys know where you're going?
Engaging affirmation protocol.
Yeah, that's right.
Assert. Your path is predetermined.
Let's go.
Assert. All you must do is run.
I love that we have another recon with us. That is 2 saucy craboos. And 2 craboos is always better than 1. Maybe one of these days we'll get a third. I have yet to play a game with 3 recon teammates, but that'll be sick. Nobody will be able to hide from us. But yeah, earlier I was talking about Evangelion Neon Genesis, and if you guys are interested in that show, I highly recommend it. It covers some pretty crazy themes, like, oh wait, I'm gonna turn the game volume down just a little bit because that's stressing me out. But hey, Noli, welcome in. No, seriously, no worries. We're here the whole time, so I'm glad you're here. We are just talking about Neon Genesis Evangelion. A threat. Oh, crab out. Please go the right direction. I feel like those guys are not reliable in the slightest. Who is shooting him? Oh. Just come over here. Just come over here. A bot. Oh, I'm running. That door does not open. Oh man, I'm so dumb. Well. Hey, way to go. Wait, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, clutch. No. From behind. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, my body. It's okay. I can just print another one. Well, that's what I get for bringing in all my nice stuff. Is it time to just rook it out? Here's the thing. Here's what I was trying to do. What I was trying to do was get some level up equipment, get some materials, because if you use the materials, I learned this once again from watching what's his name? Aztec Ross. Okay, so you've got these capstone upgrades, and as you level up, they're actually very effective upgrades. So bonus pay, treasure hunter, and some of these affect the rook. And ooh, wow, these are just so good. Rook will now start runs with the deluxe backpack. Anyways, so there's a few upgrades that affect the rook, and so the idea was to beef up the rook a little bit and then be able to go into the rounds and kind of get more loot that way a little bit more efficiently, because you're not losing that much when you go in with the rook. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go in with the rook as is right now. My plan failed at the moment. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying the game. Like, and I don't know if you saw the small video that I posted, but it definitely took me a second to get into it. And then Cruise Solo, let's do it. I think a lot of people were just somebody in the comments said that we were looking for instant gratification, like that we're so spoiled. Well, I don't even know if spoiled is the right word, but like so many games just come in and give us like really stimulating experience right off the back, and you don't even need to know anything, or there's no resistance. And yeah, of course, yeah. Of course you guys saw it. You wouldn't be here if you hadn't seen it. No. I just really appreciate your guys' support like this whole time. Okay, I'm a rook. I'm sneaky, and I'm gonna get some stuff. But yeah, somebody left a comment and he was saying that we're just so used to games not giving us any resistance. So then when a game finally like does have any kind of learning curve, we're just like, that's too hard, and it's not instant gratification. And I actually agree. I think that we've been given a lot of games, especially gacha games. I don't play them actually, so I'm not like really well versed in that whole world. But I think there's just so many games that play on the gambling element, the like get something for nothing and you don't really have to be good, you just show up and then maybe you'll be given something awesome and you just keep giving them money until they give you something awesome. I'm rambling. Oh bots. Okay. Dang it, they saw me. Let's see if can I fool them once they've already seen me. I know I should have looked this up. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, and my ability's not ready. Because the Rook's ability, if you didn't know, if you activate it, you can fool the bots to make them think that you're one of them. Okay, we're going into that building. Let's go. But yeah, I just think that like people don't allow their brains to actually engage with the game or the book or the movie or whatever they're interacting with, and not only does that lead to like limited enjoyment of the experience, but it also like prevents your brain from growing, prevents you from increasing your intelligence. Mystery. I think the goal here as a Rook this first run is to just get a few materials and then get out of here. Nothing crazy. Sorry, not the most entertaining run. Somebody's been here. Light rounds. Yeah, Noli, no stress, man. Thanks for joining, and feel free to jump back in whenever it goes. I hope it goes well. Whenever you're back, I hope it goes well. Okay. Let's see. So I think that as people play this game, like, yeah, it's hard. But it really isn't that hard, you know? It's just a game. It's just a game with like new mechanics and skills, and yeah, it just takes time, but I think it's way more approachable than I was giving it credit for. Okay. And like that, I got this reward earlier where it's like, welcome to Marathon, you have your first death. Like, that's just extraction shooters, and that's just this game. You're going to die a lot. And it's very reminiscent, you know, I'm talking about robots, I'm talking about sci-fi shows or movies. The Live Die, what is it called? Okay, this is the perfect time to trick the robot. Hey, welcome, Dan the Man. I'm sure you've never heard that one before. Oh, crap. Why were there so many in that room? Okay. I'm just running. Did you guys see that there were that many in there? Like, am I the fool? That was so scary. Okay. This is great. Some stuff for my guns. What's that movie called with Tom Cruise where he, you know, dies and then comes back to life and has kind of like the mech augment suit? It's like, yes. Oh, no. Don't shoot me. Anyways, no. Leave me alone. No! They've got me surrounded, guys. I don't think I'm getting out of here alive. Okay. They come, I'm mowing them down. Okay, that's one. I know there's more. That's something. These bots are smarter. Yep. I heard him. They're smarter than people give them credit for. Apparently somebody saw a bot like mimic a runner. Maybe you've seen this short, but like mimic a runner's voice, and so they thought that it was a team, but it was like a bot goading them in. Okay, we got to get out of here. Oh man, we've got to do the crew exfil. There's no way I'm fighting 500. It's so far away. We can make it. We can make it if we just believe. Okay, I'm gonna fake out all these bots. Great, great. Nope. What? I thought that's supposed to work. No. But yeah, what's that movie again? The Tom Cruise one, where he dies and comes back. And I think I'll Google it maybe once I die. But I mean, if I die, I'm not gonna die. I think this game is exactly that. Or Groundhog's Day, right? Man, I really thought I could get around that. I'm such a noob. One of my favorite ideas with Groundhog's Day is like with infinite time to play the same day over and over. You know, he develops these skills, gets impossibly good, you know, godlike at all of these things. And that level of mastery is something we don't really get to experience a lot of in real life, because real life has so much variety, which is awesome. Like I want real life to have variety, but I do think that this game can provide kind of like a unique experience where we can get to know these maps so well, get to know the bots and guns and everything so well, that by the end of the season you kind of like get that Groundhog's Day effect where you're just that good, and then the new season starts and you get to go through it again. I think it'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. If I can learn how to climb up walls. I got this. I got this. Parkour, parkour. Wait. Is this... Am I going the right way? Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I think this is how I get out of here. Speaking of, like, getting to know the map so well. Edge of Tomorrow! Thank you! Yeah, so I was thinking of the Japanese title. Because I think it's based off of an anime or a manga, I'm not sure. But... Oh, wait, but that's actually a good one. Oh... Okay. So this is just where... Am I lost? Am I trapped here forever? No. Okay, this is our way out. Okay, okay, we got this, we got this. Sorry, hard to focus when I can just feel death around the corner. But yeah, Edge of Tomorrow, great movie. Groundhog's Day, great movies. The whole concept, you know, of just jumping in, dying, learning, and coming back. I think that's just how extraction shooters work, right? But Marathon even more so. And I think they've done a great job at giving you the resources you need to get back in quick. I don't think it's going to be too much of a slog, right? I think you can have fun the whole time. Even if you're just playing a rook who is terrified of everything. Okay. Well, this looks too good to be true. I really hope nobody just comes and wrecks me. Now we wait. Great, 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 great. Okay. I was thinking about movies that I've watched recently, and I don't know if you guys have seen the Predator, the new Predator film, Predator Badlands. But that director, let me look up his name real quick. Director of Predator Badlands, Dan Trachtenberg. Yeah. So, curious to see what you guys thought about it, if you've seen it or what you think about the work that he's done. But Dan Trachtenberg is doing something like so incredible with modernizing, like, I'm not gonna say modernizing sci-fi, because there's plenty of good sci-fi right now, but just taking some old sci-fi films and revamping them, making them cool again, because I think that the 90s sort of you know, 90s had a style. They 90-ified things. And so a lot of like really classic sci-fi franchises just went through the 90s and didn't escape. They weren't those things didn't age well. The humor, the style just didn't age well. And so we did it, guys. We did it. So that was a movie I saw recently, I mean a month or two ago, that I thought was incredible. Speaking of robots, you know, it's got the androids there, the Weyland-Yutani androids. Okay, that was a great Rook run. We didn't see any people, but we did survive with some loot. We did survive some robots. Let's just go through and check these quests real quick. Okay, agents, claim rewards. Nice. Right. And then upgrades available. Informant EXE. Increase data card credit rewards by 50%. Oh my gosh, no, I do remember that one, Real Steel, the robot boxing movie. I actually recommend it. It's maybe a 7 out of 10. Am I being too generous? Am I being too harsh? It's fun. It's a fun movie to watch. Increased data card rewards. I just really don't care about fall damage, but maybe I should. Purchase. I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna save my money for a different upgrade. But yeah, Real Steel it's actually a really fun movie. You actually come to care about the robot by the end, which is a little, and maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm too like empathetic in that sense, but it's just a long line of movies where you feel like you care about something that may or may not be alive, but we just put those emotions on it. Mastery, the friends you make along the way. Love it. I actually really like that Rook icon. Okay, we've unlocked some more stuff. Got some more loot. Let's go. Here, I just want to look up something really quick. I want to see if I can find Evangelion Neon Genesis. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could find this one scene. I know this is from like very beginning of the stream when I was talking about Evangelion. But there's this one shot where one of the robots, because these robots, they're like cyborg, I guess, gets shot in the head, and the imagery, it's like the blood sprays in a way, it's so cinematic, and it's like the red, and then they do kind of like a white background where like the anime world just kind of like is surreal for a moment, and it's stunning. And I had never seen it before, and I was like, wait, why isn't this everywhere? Like, why aren't artists freaking out about this? It's beautiful. Well, I can't find it. That's crazy. Anyways, I think that's something you guys could check out if you're bored and want to see some incredible art. You can maybe find that scene, or I'll share it later if I find it. Okay, Rook. Let's do one more Rook run just to get a few... Oh, my vault's actually almost full. I might just need to go for it. Fine. We'll go for it. Loadouts, shell select. Yeah, we're sticking with recon. I don't know about you guys, but when I play a game like this, I just like to stick with the same... Okay, yeah, Dan before time. You were saying that you were watching it. Yeah, so I'm trying not to spoil anything, but I'm curious, like, yeah, I'm curious to see what you think about it so far. If you're like confused, do you even have any? Because that's what I feel like for so long I really didn't even know what was going on, but then the payoff was huge. Loadout factions. Sorry, I'm trying to collect my thoughts on what this run is gonna look like. I'm gonna do... Yeah, we're just gonna do a sponsored kit. Great. We're gonna go to, oh, we unlocked a Dire Marsh. We're not going to Dire Marsh yet. We're just gonna do perimeter one more time. We are gonna do crew fill. I'm just gonna do randos. Ready up, run. Okay. I will say, I thought that I would want to play Marathon as a solo player. That's I've played Apex for so long. Yeah, I think that's the mindset you have to take. To your comment, Dan, like, you just have to like follow the show, follow the story, let them lead you. And it's like Christopher Nolan, time a movie, man. It's so hard to come up with things on the spot, to remember anything. Not Inception. Tenet. Yeah. Is it Tenant or Am I crazy? Yeah, it's Tenet, right? Okay. Man, I'm losing my mind. But I'm running on much less sleep than I should be, so I apologize. Yeah, Tenet, thank you. I do freelance, I do contract work, and so I just kind of like take as much as I can and make it work, fit in when I fill it in. And I definitely worked up a little bit too late and then had to wake up early to take more calls and stuff. So my brain is not the fastest right now, but I appreciate you guys bearing with me. So I was talking about time, Evangelion. You just have to go along for the ride. Like Tenet, if you think too hard about it, your brain will break. But you've just got to focus on the scene you're in, appreciate it for what it is, and they always tend to be pretty amazing. And then even if you don't really understand, even by the end, as they try to give you answers, you're like, you can still have enjoyed it. Sorry, I don't want to listen to my team. Not right now. Yeah, Tenet is that a palindrome when it's spelled the same backwards and forwards? Don't worry, guys. I'm going to be a great teammate. They have no idea how bad I am at this game. Okay. So they need to sabotage UAC comms antenna, and I need to acquire... I don't know where I'm going. Don't follow me.
Watch it.
Yeah, let's go around. Oh, you shot it? Okay. I'm just going to go in this building. If they're going to follow me, they can follow me. So... Aha, thank you. I'm glad that somebody is helping me out here. Oh, but... And there's one over there. From behind. Embarrassing. Well, I am just sucking it up. I'm trying so much fire. Are we okay? Oh, that was a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Man, these bots are annoyingly tanky when you just have like level 1 equipment. The moment you start getting upgrades, they're not that bad, but this early on, they are a bit much. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? I'm good?
See what I'm seeing?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's just heal up all the way, shall we? Okay.
Let's get patched up.
Can't plug in my mic. That's okay, Beowulf. I like your name, and I can appreciate that you are here to help. Oh, okay. I was talking about earlier how when I play Apex Legends, there wasn't a solo option, and so you're just always playing with the team. And I actually, so this might be shocking since I'm like actively streaming right now, but I have a lot of social anxiety in general in life, and so interacting with people like is just a stressful experience most of the time. And so I like performing, like I like, you know, so like streaming actually like isn't too bad. I kind of enjoy it because it's this opportunity just to play a game and share something. I like sharing things. I like talking. But conversations, like making people feel comfortable or saying the right thing, can really stress me out. So I usually don't play with mics. Also, I'm really bad at games in general. So I just don't want to hear people just swearing up a storm as I let them down over and over again. So I played Apex for a long time with mics off and, you know, solo queuing, and I had a lot of fun. Like, the game is actually built really well to still enjoy it as you play with your mics off and just using the ping system. But when Marathon announced, I actually don't need that. Thank you, though. Oh, I'm going to drop mine. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so dumb.
Seeing this?
Oh no. Oh no. Are you guys okay? But yeah, when Marathon said that they were going to do solo play, I was really excited because I was like, oh, finally there's like a first person shooter live service game where I can play solo and, you know, not be penalized at all. And that was something I was trying to do in the server slam, was just play solo games. And it was very stressful because death could come from anywhere, and you have no support, you have no help, and you die pretty quick in this game, especially if you have lower level shields. So that was another reason I found out why I wasn't enjoying the game for the first couple of hours, maybe longer than I should have, because even as I was learning how to play, the solo experience is pretty grueling. And then the moment I started jumping in with teams, even just with mics off, I instantly had a better time. I was surprised at how people don't want to... I missed. I thought I could grapple. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm surprised at how helpful the teammates are. Like, I think I'm really used to playing Apex where people just kind of run off on their own and don't work together. But everybody who's playing Marathon cares about it enough to stick together, try to be smart, try to be helpful. And I've had a really good time. I feel like everybody wants to extract, right? Whereas a battle royale, like, there's only one winner. There's not a ton of motivation. And oh, okay. Oh, thank you for the heads up, Smoothie. On you switch on that. My game says it's Warzone on Twitch. Okay, guys, don't worry. I know how to get out of here. It's this way. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah. Guys, it's over here. I found it.
See what I'm seeing?
This building is straight up amazing. I thought I was dumb, but now I feel so much better that, like, my team was also confused. But I led them to freedom. But yeah, no, I played the game mostly solo. And then when I started doing teams, I just had a blast. And I say we roll up to columns, then south, turret up ahead. Deal. Okay. And even just that, even just commenting with the chat, like, everybody wants to exfil with good loot, and so they're taking the time to be thoughtful and work together. Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked. the battle royale is only one person wins, so you kind of know there's a high chance of you losing. So there's more just I'm gonna go in and see how many kills I can get. I don't really care about my team, and
ID confirmed.
battle royales kind of foster that mentality if you're playing. Oh, we got some good stuff here. Like really, like a lot of good ammo.
Need this?
I'm just gonna see if my teammates need that, and if they don't, then I will take it. Oh, they just left already. Okay, I'll take it. Because those are high quality rounds. Okay. Well, we haven't really run into that much. I know people have complained about the game, like, oh, it's too slow. At this point, I am fine with it being slow. I just want to get some good stuff and get kitted up. And then I'll get into some fast games. Which is why I'm playing Perimeter. But yeah, I think an extraction shooter game really invites people to work together. Okay, Beowulf, where are we going? Show me the way. Oh, we've got bugs.
Careful.
Oh, that's already dead. Oh, I'm so dumb. We gave our position away for nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is why I have mics off, because now they can't make fun of me. Okay. What's inside here? Anything nice? Let's get some light up in this business. Oh, this is nasty. Tick embryo. Oh, I feel like they were doing some research here. I don't know if you guys have seen the tick milk. I didn't find any of the tick milk while I was playing the server slam, but apparently in the lore of this game, the ticks, you can create like a substance with them that has all of the proteins that humans need, and it kind of has like a creamy or like texture or whatever. And so yeah, so essentially they make tick milk. How did you get up there? Oh, there we go. And it sounds awful. It sounds absolutely disgusting. But I guess you do what you have to do to survive on Tau City. Okay, I'm so stressed. There we go, there we go. Okay, we're just playing. Yeah, that sounds so gross. Smoothie with your name being Smoothie. Can you imagine tick milk smoothie or tick milk base as opposed to almond milk? Maybe it's better than almond milk. Almond. Okay, we've got some bots there.
Take a look. Threat marked.
Nothing in that bag. Beowulf really seems to know what he's doing, so I'm kind of just letting him lead. Oh, shots. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, right there. Man. The arrow that comes up, like the hit marker arrow, it's... Oh, that's... Oh, I hate those guys. Invisible. Oh, we did it. We survived. The invisible bosses stress me out so much. I have died to them way too often. Okay. I mean, I like pretty much everything I've got. Now it's just a question of extracting with what I've found. Oh, no. Another one? no, I have to reload. Oh,
Grab all you can.
oh my gosh. Sorry. Sorry for the unnecessary stress there. Thank you, thank you. Wow, that's a miracle. Having a healing buddy is so helpful. I feel like the balance is like I have a little crab that blows people up and then he can heal 2 robots that heal. I think he's way more helpful than I am with my crab. Should be a green marker, Astro.
Need eyes on.
Okay. Dude, this guy, he's literally just helping me finish my quest. This is what I'm talking about. This is the marathon community. Like, the people who know how to play, or I could have finished this quest on my own, but I was just wanted to watch out for the team. But then he literally just pointed out my quest for me. Oh, I shouldn't have been that close. That's great. Okay, let's get out of here, huh? That's one of the reasons I've had so much fun making videos about Marathon, is because the community response has been so positive. And there's definitely people who like, you know, don't like the game, and that's also like brought, what is it called? Bad idea. You know, people have interacted with my videos because they don't like Marathon, and you know, they're frustrated and they want to share that. But then the people who are excited about Marathon, who have interacted with my videos, have been really positive, and it's been really fun. And the Discord is just, oh, let's get that.
Yes.
Okay, let's make sure nobody's watching. Oh, that's good stuff. Dang. Okay. Nice. Yeah, Beowulf has been leading the charge, and I would say he's doing a pretty good job. Okay. I'm excited. In the Cerberus Slam, I only got as far as unlocking Dire Marsh. I actually don't know if anybody was able to go further than Dire Marsh, but every map is more involved, is more dangerous, you know, has more teams, you're more likely to get into combat. So I am excited to get into the more intense maps and get into more fights. Right now, obviously, we're just getting equipment, and leveling up. And then I'm excited to see how the story progresses. I can't wait to get on to the marathon. The marathon itself, you know, isn't available until a week after Grenade. Ooh. Go Saucy Krabu! Oh, that's a team! I set up a Claymore. I think it's gonna get him. Yep. Oh no! Why did it cancel out? What? No, genuinely, I thought I had him revived, but then it looks like it canceled out right at the last minute. Oh, what a bummer. That's all right. We continue. Dang, that was a pretty... Well, we finished the quest. At the very least, we finished the quest. But, yeah, Beowulf was awesome. I really thought we had that, especially when my Saucy Krabu got that guy and my Claymore went off. But I think the explosion for the Claymore might have canceled out my revive. We got some faction upgrades. Yes. Contract. Claim. Everything runs on Cyber Acme. This is great.
Connection to Soul complete. Well done, runner.
Spoiler warning if you haven't played or want to play, but we're going to go see some of these.
Reminder. Your partnership with Cyber Acme Systems entitles
Faction
you to a permanent
read-throughs.
backup of your consciousness. But immortality has its price.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that you are belongs to SIAC. Until such time that management is satisfied, this debt has been fully paid.
I know I joke a lot
Accept
about
deductions from your account,
America's, you know, and the, like the modern economic system, but like, you know, just debt, mortgage, whatever. I joke about it maybe more than I should, but like everything that you are belongs to SIAC until the time that management is satisfied this debt has been fully paid. Bungie is so funny. They're cooking. Their writers are cooking.
Who'd most benefit from the gray area wet work that runners like you specialize in.
Great. I'm here to help.
Their individual interests will aid you in focusing your exploration of Tau Ceti.
Great.
Please understand that while rival factions may have competing objectives, they're ready to reward runners who prove themselves capable, regardless of any conflicts of interest.
Wonderful.
Shall we begin?
I feel like her voice sounded a little bit different there at the end. Yes, let's begin. Okay, decrypt. Let's see what this unlocks.
Alert. New Caloric recently flagged you as a runner of interest. This megacorp is known for ruthlessly optimized consumer goods and generous public philanthropy.
Love it.
Don't worry if you're experiencing cognitive dissonance. It's a common response.
It's incredible. The cognitive. I just love. I love the writing. I think they're doing such a good job.
Supplies and mission experts. It still possesses legal ownership of these assets, and its representatives are in search of runners able to recover data and materials from New Cascadia. If you come across New Caloric's colony-era property on the planet's surface, I suggest we forward your findings.
Okay, and then let's just do one more unlock. Let's see what this guy is.
I have a lead on some new contracts for you, runner. Traxxas Off-World Industries is recruiting.
Okay.
Traxxas is a major financial player here and in Sol. While they have legal salvage rights for Tau Ceti, they also have a long history of conflict with the UESC.
Okay.
Partnering with runners would allow them to avoid corporate liability when sidestepping UESC regulations.
Very helpful.
Aiding their efforts,
Very
legal
nice.
or otherwise, will be very lucrative.
Oh, oops. Well, that's it. Okay, so I morally am opposed. I have a... This is a secret for any of you who have watched this far into the stream. Only you will know this and nobody else. But I have... It's like an internal gag for me to not like New Caloric. And in all of my videos to talk about how I don't like New Caloric. And to not give any explanation like why per se. And I think that I just think it's fun, and I think it's funny, and the New Caloric people in the Marathon Discord, you know, are like upset about it, and I have no reason. I literally have no reason to dislike them other than the fact that I just chose them to be the faction that I don't like, and then I can come up with lots of reasons why to dislike them from that point on once I've made that decision. So, so if you've watched this far, if you into the stream or into the VOD, now you know that I just don't like them because it was a choice I made. You're welcome. So we're not going to do their quest. We're not going to help them out. We're going to help out Traxxas. We're going to build the world. Yep. In Dire Marsh, back at USC Terminal, intersection Bioresearcher Complex. We're going... Oh, man, this one's actually kind of tough. I managed to do this one in the server slam, but you do need some teammates who are on board. Let's just see what loot we got real quick. Submachine guns. Oh, nice. We unlocked a skin for this gun. I'll update all my skins and stuff, you know, off stream, but I'm excited to deck out my runner and my equipment with all the stuff we've earned. Shoot down a drone. Some cool lore on the drone. Great. Okay. Well, that last loadout was just a... Yes, please. Don't tell anybody, Smoothie, because even if they ask, I'm entrusting you with this. See, I'm not even going to use this New Caloric free kit. I won't touch the stuff. Here, 1 second. My window's open, but it's getting kind of windy. Give me 1 second. There we go. I need to figure out a way to get the stream messages on the actual like video itself so that in the VODs people can follow along, because I sound a little bit like a crazy person responding to comments that nobody can see. Or I need to learn how to reference the question and comment with what I'm saying. I think that's the solution. Thank you for listening to me as I worked through that. Okay, so we're going to go in. Oh, we need the good stuff. We really need the good stuff if we're going to beat this boss. So we're going to beat our Bert Magnum. Which one? What kind of ammo do we got? We have tons of light ammo, so that answers that. 1, 2, 3. They're already kitted out pretty well. And then am I going to use my special recon cores? Let's do it. We're going to do that core. So my guy, what is it again? Your tracker drone travels faster and further before automatically detonating. That will make my Saucy Krabu a little bit more effective. And then we're not going to use the lockbox key right now, but we are going to come in with some heals, some shield, and some energy amp. That's going to be great, very useful. And then let's add yes, that'll help with heat capacity. Great, great, great. And a nice backpack. Okay. Ammo, heals, backpack, upgrades. We don't have a shield. Dang it. Let me just check real quick if I can purchase shields yet. I don't think I can. Sad. Okay. Well, that's the only downside. Oops, I backed out too far. Don't have a shield or any grenades. We'll find some stuff. Oh, I'll take some smoke. Claymore mine. Let's just do the claymore and the smoke grenade. I'm going in with way too much stuff. I'm committing too much. Dire Marsh. I'm so scared. Crew fill. Ready. Run. Oh, cross your fingers, guys. I would love to make it out of this one alive, but if not, we just die and come back to life and try again. Live, die, live, repeat. I know. What's hilarious is the levels of players and streamers. You know, there's streamers out there who, this is a piece of cake. They're so good. They're not even thinking twice. They're tired of Dire Marsh at this point. And I have played, like, I've been working all day. You know, this is my time to play is right now. And so it's not like I've had time to practice or get better. So yeah, Dire Marsh is scary. But I think we'll do well. I have faith that our teammates are going to be legit. I'm actually a little surprised at the loading times. They've been a little bit slower than what the Server Slam was, and I hope that just means that a lot of people are playing. I've seen that the game's sales have been doing great, but it does take a little bit longer than I anticipated. Okay. I'm just mentally preparing. Okay. Sorry, my cat just came in. He's a cute guy, but he's not very... he's not as helpful as I think he'd like to be when it comes to me doing well on video games. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're just waiting to get into a game, and hopefully this time I will find success. I'm doing the quest where we No, its name is not Muffins. His name will remain a secret. You guys, you can guess. If you guess right, then I guess I would tell you, but I highly doubt anybody ever would. Oops. I forgot to mute my teammates. I would like to mute them, though. I just get too stressed when people are shouting at me. I'm such a softie. Okay, guys. Okay, two of us have the goal. No, just me. Have the goal to hack the terminal. I wonder if I can kind of... Oh, is this it? Is this the terminal?
Take a look.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do it. I hope they don't get mad at me. Because this is perfect. This is perfect. The boss is right here. This is exactly the quest that I was gonna do. So what we're doing is we're summoning a UASC bot who's pretty tough, and if we kill him, then I get to finish a quest and like upgrade the Traxxas. But where is he? Oh, there he is.
Threat marked.
Okay, Saucy. Oh, my Saucy Krabu isn't ready. Yes, yes. Oh, this is perfect. Just headshots all day. Oh. Oh, but now my Saucy Krabu is ready. Wait, no! Leave it open. Want to watch? Oh, I see why you closed it. They're grenades. We're getting shot from. Am I out of ammo? Oh, that's embarrassing. Just come around the corner. Yeah! We did it, guys. We did it. My teammates are total troopers for putting up with me there. Yes! I think that's what I wanted. The acquire shipping manifest. Okay, got the shipping manifest. And then scan. Well, that was awesome. You guys actually got to watch me do something right for once, as opposed to just being the weak link. Oh, okay. I don't think I need to worry about that. Ooh, that's a better backpack. Oh. And great stuff, great stuff. I don't know if anybody wants that chokehold. Well, great run for me. I'm ready to go home. Just kidding. I know that my teammates probably want to do a little bit more. I did not grab any ammo for this gun, did I? Oh, just light ammo. Well, that is, what is this? This is swap with equipped weapon. Oh, but it's such a good weapon, the one I have currently. Sorry. Oh no! A team! No!
Danger spotted.
The good news. Oh, Cole Bennett. Classic Cole. Gets off of school and jumps on and wrecks some 30-year-old who's just trying to relax after work. I hope he's happy with himself. Oh, yes! Yes, senpai, yes! Okay. Sorry, I'm like a little too invested right now. I just want to have a good run. No, the good news is we've already beat the boss, so even if we fail, we accomplished that task. So, thanks to my team. I love the camera angle that they give you when you're watching your teammates. The locked on, like kind of GoPro image. I mean, I'm sure there's a better word for it, but I feel like it reminds me of, was it Call of Duty or is it Halo? But there's like some shots where you're watching the camera from like the locked on position of the vehicles as they're driving around, and I don't know, it just creates like a very like immersive war effect, like you are actually watching the war through a security camera on their body, right? I think some games it can be a little immersion breaking where you just have like access to, you know, some camera in the middle of the air where you can just kind of watch whatever you want. Oh, what a fool! He didn't know Senpai was there. Oh, dang it. Dang it, man.
20 minutes remain.
Dang. Senpai did their best. I really appreciate them because I was able to accomplish my quest at their expense. Man, well, thanks for being there, guys. Jabro, yeah. Senpai got juked by that flying jabroni. That is true. And then he got doubled up on. Like, what was he supposed to do? He did great. But yeah, look at this. Look what we got. Show story rewards. Rank up Syak. But yeah, I really like how they do the post-death camera in this game. I think it works well. Activate, claim. Nice. Look at all these rewards.
Alert. Traxxas is requesting access
Alert.
to your neural partition.
Do it.
Caught their attention.
Give them access.
Your contact will be the supervisory AI.
Let them enter my mind.
I'm familiar with her. My standard advice would be to avoid signing any binding agreements she offers you. But Traxxas is famously bureaucratic.
This is what I feel like. I know I've said this again, but like every time I sign a contract in real life, this is what I feel like it is like.
Compensate for the loss of your individual rights.
Great. Great. Okay, let's check out. Okay, new caloric. Great. Let's decrypt new liaison contract. Link breach. Who could it be? Yeah.
Who owns your mind, runner? UESC, Syak,
Let's turn this
Traxxas,
up.
Sekjin. Are you free? Midas here on Tau Ceti, watching to see who stands up, who fights back. So, are you with us? Show us Tau Ceti side. Leave your mark. Then, we'll talk.
Yes, Mida.
Neuralink resecured. That was a MIDA agent under the pseudonym Gantry. In addition to sending that message, he's been executing a continuous attack on our neural interface.
What a
Gantry
butt.
sent mission instructions along with his message. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but it should be clear from this incident that MIDA is unpredictable.
Very fair. Very fair. Great advice. This is the best. This is the best quest in the game, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Smash glass and buildings. Smash glass across Tau Ceti 4. Like, so hardcore. Mida is so intense. We're just gonna go this abandoned colony where everyone's dead. We're just gonna go deface it a little. Show him who's boss. That'll teach him to mess with us. Great. We're finally... Okay, we almost have enough unstable diodes to upgrade our heatsink, which is... Is that what it's called? Yeah, heatsink. Increase credit card, expansion. Oh, or expansion of our vault. Both very helpful. Or lose speed. I'm just going to keep saving up. But let's see what Traxxas got for us. I'm a big fan of all of these cinematics introducing the AI liaisons. I'll turn it down a little bit. But Traxxas really nails it with the, I think, like almost obsidian, liquid obsidian. I don't know what you call that, but the material that these AI guys are made out of is gorgeous.
I have been officially assigned as your liaison.
Great.
As major investors in the original Marathon expedition, Traxxas seeks to recoup losses incurred by the colony's collapse.
Of course you do.
Legal ambiguities, We have devised a specialized contract to allow runners to operate as non-corporate temporary assets.
Nice.
Please note, Traxxas accepts no legal or ethical liability for any damages you inflict or receive during the course of your contract.
Wonderful, wonderful. Everything I hoped they would say. Oh, a message? Mailbox? It was a lie. The mail was a lie. Okay. Well, I'm already doing the Mida quest, but now we've got... Wait, does this unlock the upgrades? Yes. So what have we got here? SMG mods. Unlocks a rotating and enhanced SMG from the armory. Stable gunmetal. Great. Can you hear that? Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. My cat got the door shut behind him, and he was sad because he wanted to get out of the room. So, had to set him free. Okay. And then we've got some codex upgrades. Yeah, so I think one thing that has really made this game a lot more enjoyable in comparison to the first, how things were going first in the server slam is getting to understand the faction upgrades more, and the materials you need to get them, because once you start upgrading, you actually get pretty powerful pretty quick. Like, just look at the difference between the scavenger, your loot speed's here, but then if you upgrade just once and then twice, you're already 3 times faster than you were before. So, and that's across all of the upgrades. So I really feel like by the end of the season, I think the power scaling is really fun. I think that's really interesting. Okay, we're gonna smash some grass. Not grass, glass. That's funny. We're not doing that. Okay, let me just check real quick what the... Just Tau Ceti 4. Okay, it was any map. Sorry, I wasn't sure if it was a specific map. Loadout. I think we're just gonna go all in with another loadout and see if we can get into... Oh wait, what kind of ammo do I got? Yeah, we've got some. And just see if we can get into some cool fights. Because I think I'm gonna be playing for... Nice try. My cat's name is not Midas, but that is sick. That is a sick name. And I do like the color gold. So you are on to something there, maybe. Med pack, great. I'm trying to convince, let's see. Okay, sorry, I gotta think about this for 2 seconds. I need some med, need some shields. Let's upgrade my guns. Nope, that's the wrong thing to do. Yeah, so I grew up thinking that I was more of a... Well, I just like animals, honestly. Like, precision elimination with his weapon, spawn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Spawn a few Fletchet Seekers that heal you when damaging hostiles. That's what... I haven't taken the time to read through every mod for every gun, right? Like, as I've been playing, I've been getting to learn a few of them. But, like, it's crazy how just a green mod, it's not even, like, that big of one. Sights for moderate, you gain the signal jammer effect. Those are huge upgrades. Like, the fact that that gun... Swarm Directive heals you a little as you shoot. Like, that's nuts. I think the build crafting is going to be so fun as we just continue to get better and continue to understand the game more. And I'm really excited to see the builds that other people pull off. Okay, yeah. Great. Yeah. Growing up, we had a lot of pets, a lot of animals, and I like dogs and cats, but like our cats were outdoor cats, our dogs were outdoor dogs. We didn't really have indoor animals. And then during the pandemic, classic. My spouse and I got a cat, our first cat, and they are wonderful. Cats are wonderful. I think, oh, we have a lot of customize. I'll look through that my own time. That's not super fun to watch, but okay, I've got heals. I've got ammo. I don't have any grenades. That's fine. Heals and ammo are all you need, and we'll find good stuff. Okay, we're going to Dire Marsh, and we are smashing glass. But yeah, I think especially like if you live in an apartment, smaller area, I think cats are fantastic, especially when they, like to hang out, while you're working on your desk or just chilling and watching a show or a movie. I have lots of friends, who have indoor dogs, and they take them on walks often and they take care of them good. Well, I do think that a dog would be a little bit more effort, and you guys could let me know if I'm wrong, or maybe I'm just biased, but because I don't have to take my cats on walks. Sometimes we let them outside, like on the balcony a little bit to get some fresh air, but I think I would have to have like the right breed of dog or something, because growing up we had a backyard, and so our dogs had so much room to run, so I always feel bad when an animal doesn't have like the space that they want. But I'm sure most dogs that are indoor dogs are happy, they love their owner, they like their space, so I'm sure they're doing great. Okay, I'm curious if you guys are cat people or dog people. It's one of those important questions that defines a person for the rest of their life and determines all of their success and friendship. Okay. Man, the quality of the graphics really are fantastic. Okay, we're locking in. We're locking in for the team. For beans and rice, an Yggdrasil system. I'm locking in. I'm just here to help and smash glass. Yep. Oh, okay. Yep. Just in their way. I'm just playing lookout. I'm just here to help them achieve their goals of looting enhanced or rarer rod salvage and maintenance than exfil. Yes. Do it, yes. You don't have either. Smoothie, no. It's okay. I hear there's a cat on the map. I actually don't know which map it's on. I need to figure this out. But maybe you've seen the pink cat, right, in Marathon. Some people call them Collie. Some people call them Bingus. I think Bingus is way more fun. But you can find them. You can play Marathon. You can find Bingus. And they can bring you comfort. Okay. Yeah, here's... Man, you're just getting all of the fun facts. We'll see if anybody else even makes it this far in the stream or the VOD. But growing up, my family raised sheep. So not only did we have cats and dogs, but are we okay? But we also had sheep. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And so I know. Oh, that was a bot. Go Saucy Kraboom. Die. Team needs help. Are you guys okay? Good. Alive. I'm gonna see if there's some ammo in here. Some heals, great. Die. Nice, heal him, I'll watch out. I'll watch her back. Sheep sound like... Okay, here's the thing about sheep. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't. So there's a lot of different types of sheep, for a lot of different purposes. And there's the wool sheep, the very soft, fluffy wool sheep. Are those the kind of sheep that I raised? No. We raised... Oh, this is awful. Well, let's just say when people eat mutton, it comes from somewhere. all of that to say that our sheep were not pets and they were not soft. They were actually like, they have very like kind of rough wool, and so we would shear it and keep it pretty short. Oh, that's a bad guy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, anyways, that was like part of my childhood more. As an adult now, I much rather would play Stardew Valley and let that be my interaction with anything larger than our cats, right? Where did these guys go? I'm trying to keep up with them, but they're too fast. And I'm just yapping. Is this the way? There they are. Man, they really got out there. I wonder what that is. I feel like every I love Marathon. Don't get me wrong. I really like Marathon. I like a lot about it. I feel like every sci-fi like world design, whatever, has to have some big ominous rings just chilling on the map. Not like, you know, Halo obviously has the Halo ring, but not like the planet size. I just mean even in Halo Infinite's like teaser trailer, there was just like on the map giant rings. Okay. My teammates are still alive. Oh, I'm supposed to be smashing glass. Is that? Who's shooting? Who's shooting?
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Well, I'm not doing that. Or I didn't do it. I'm stressed because I don't I don't know what that sound is or why my teammate shot in that direction. Okay, I'm gonna stress my teammates out, but I gotta smash some glass, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Mida. Yeah, rebellion. Oh man, I'm such a rebel. Can you destroy that? I don't think I want to be wasting my ammo on that, right? Oh, what? Wow. Wow. Dang. Well, this is more than I thought we would find on this run. But do I actually want any of it? I guess this is a point where it's like I can figure out what kind of... Oh, yep, I do want that. Here's something you gotta know about me. I really like LMGs. Big fan. I have terrible aim. And so with LMGs, you just spray and pray. And... oh, and everybody wins. There's an ammo box.
Need this?
No? Yeah? I'll watch your back, I'll watch your back. Yeah, my favorite weapon in Apex Legends is the Devotion. The energy weapon. And if you can get this mod, because it has to ramp up, like most LMGs have to ramp up a little bit before they get to their full, you know, fire rate. That's just how they're made. But
Almost ready.
but my favorite game in Apex Legends is Devotion, because if you get this mod, then there's no ramp up time, and it's just a beam. It's just a laser. Even the devs said at some point when people asked like what kind of weapons are underused or would you use if you're in like a tournament, and they're like, even the pros, you know, like nobody was using the Devotion, and that's like one of the most powerful guns in the game, and I agree. Is this glass? Can I break you? Oh yeah, glass. Yes. Yes. I'm such a rebel. What are they gonna do with all this broken glass?
Time to move.
There's a lot of noise going on right now. That is definitely bothering me. Okay. We haven't really... We're on Dire Marsh. We haven't really run into anybody else. Now that I've said that, though, I'm sure we're going to find a team and they're going to waste us. Okay, guys, we gotta stick together. Come on. I am so annoyed. Is it just me, or like, does the grapple just not like register half the time? Am I the only one who's oh no! I recognize I probably did not need to engage, but they were just... I've got teammates. Teammates. You don't know anything about that guy because you're a robot. Okay. Reload. Thank you. Ration certificate. Hey, Nole, welcome back. Nole has joined the YouTube chat. But yes, earlier in the conversation we were talking about Tenet, and it is an incredible film. My favorite actor in Tenet is Robert Pattinson.
Shields are gone.
Robert Pattinson is... Oh, okay. Saucy Krabu. Okay, we're locking in. We're doing this one for Rob.
15 minutes until signal loss.
Oh, get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. You think your team can help you? Where's my team? Oh, dude, careful, careful. Watch your back, watch your back. Reloading, reloading. I'm not talking. Not that you guys need to know that I'm reloading. Great. Are we pushing? No, leave us alone. Dude, LMGs are great. They just keep firing. I'll watch our back from the robots. Oh, no, 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 no. Beans and rice, no. Oh, crap. Dang it. Man. No! No, no. You were too late. Came in at the wrong time. If only you were here earlier, I guess. Oh, both my guys are dead. Leave crew and run. But if both my crewmates are dead, does one of them have a revive? I'm not sure what I'm waiting for, but I don't want to abandon them in case they need me. Well, I got one kill, right? So it's the thought that counts. Nice, dude. Hey, thank you, Nole. I really appreciate that, man. Even with my failure, you're generous. But you gotta stop. I haven't done anything to earn it. I've got to win. I've got to make something happen here. Okay. Well, no, dude, seriously. Thanks for joining. I hope everything's okay on your end. I know you said you had a work emergency. Great news. We got a box here from the agent. I didn't get any more unstable diodes because I died. I'm just going to go through the codex real quick. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it goes. We've all got stuff. I've got, you know, I'm playing right now, but then once I'm off, I'm gonna do some more work. I've got some projects, you know, gotta get finished up. The grind continues, but it's been super fun to play. I'm really feeling it. Even though I lost like every match, I've had a great time. So I think that says a lot about the game. I hope everybody who's made the purchase is enjoying it. But I'm gonna do one more run, and then we'll call it a night. We'll just do a rook run. Load out. We're gonna do a rook run, but we're gonna be super aggressive on Dire Marsh, and if I see somebody, I'm just gonna try and wreck them and see what we can get away with. I figure I haven't. Yeah. At this point, I have no ego. I have no pride. If I die, I die. But if I can take someone down with me, that will bring me joy. That'll bring me satisfaction. That's something that like I just couldn't do with Arc Raiders. I just couldn't bring myself to attack anybody. I always felt so bad. Oh, you know there's people over there. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna see if there's any grenades or anything that got left behind before I go head over to that event. And then let's just see if we can be annoying. Yep. Yeah, anyways, earlier I was talking about Robert Pattinson, how I think he's like the best actor ever, and I think he is. He has such incredible range, and yeah, Twilight was what it was, but like, he deserves praise for giving us like one of the best, you know, best series ever, right? Because Twilight, can you imagine Twilight without Robert Pattinson? Oh, there's somebody here. I can just hear him. Give me the goods, give me the goods. Okay. Okay, now we got 2 guns, but no ammo for this gun. Who is that guy stomping around? I can hear him. He must be up there. No. But yeah, I just feel like Twilight was what it was, but Robert Pattinson makes it incredible. If you go back and rewatch it now, you will laugh a lot, but you'll also be like, he gave it everything he had. And then there's this new film, or newish film, by Bong Joon-ho with Robert Pattinson, Mickey 17, and it is strange. I love it. It is very strange. And once again, Robert Pattinson coming in hot, giving it everything he's got to this, you know, this character in this strange world. So I think that's like, I have so much appreciation for people who come into whatever project they're doing, even if maybe it's not like the best thing in the world, but they just give it everything they've got. And people are gonna hate it. Oh, I heard something. But yeah, I feel that way sometimes when I'm making my videos. You know, when I'm making, like, it's a lot of effort. I put a lot of effort into like the long form videos, and it's really scary. And like, some people aren't gonna like it, but like, if I just worried what people were thinking and what they might not or may not like I would never make anything, right? I'd be too terrified to even move. Obviously, you want to learn and try to, I don't know. Like, you do want people to enjoy it. Like, I do want people to enjoy my videos. So I think what's most important is that, like, if I'm proud of it, then it will resonate with people. Can I go in here? Am I gonna die? Oh, yeah, that's bad. Okay. I didn't know. I've never done this before. Well, I thought there would be a whole bunch of teams fighting here. I thought that was the whole point of that thing. But that seems to not be the case. So, let's look at the map. Where are we going? There's an exfil here. An anomaly. Let's go check out the anomaly. Maybe there'll be some people to heckle. And there's the exfil. Yeah, I mean, maybe this will be simple. Maybe I won't fight anybody. Maybe I'll just come in, get a gun, and get out of here. That'd be fine. That'd be fine with me. Wait, what do I do?
You can trust me.
What? Who said that? Who said that? Oh! Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're all doing the anomaly here. Do you like how I was saying that I'm just gonna fight people and I don't care. And finally I can shed my Arc Raiders, whatever.
Not the enemy.
How do I talk to people? Where did they go? I know, I can't help it. I'm just a softie. I'm gonna help my friends. This all goes back to what I was saying earlier about how much I love stories of like the robots who are like friendly, like Iron Giant and everything. As a rook, I'm just like a mindless robot, but at the end of the day, if you're nice to me, I'll help. Oh, but I'm out of ammo. Go team, go team. And now I get loot? Oh, I hope I can get out of here with this stuff. This is great, this is great. Come on, come on. Oh, wait, that's a better gun than the one I've got. Swap. No, I didn't mean to drop, I meant to swap. Swap. There we go. Oh, we've gotta go, guys. Don't leave without me. Okay, okay. Wait, what is that? I don't like that. Wait, where is it? Did they already leave? They already left. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that was very nice of them. A little too nice. Wait, did I just load a software resist? Or give me some kind of bonus? Huh? Okay. Well, let's just see if we can get to this exfil. I don't want their kindness to be in vain. Thank you, Noli, for your support. Thank you, everyone who's believed into me this far. Believed into me, I'm so dumb. Thank you for everyone who has believed in me, who has supported me, who said, hey, Astrogard. Oh! There's so many bots in there. Okay. Is the exfil up on the roof there? Do I have any grenades? Nothing. Okay, once my ability recharges, we'll be golden. So I just need to wait 20 more seconds. This one's... Oh, there it is. This one's for you, Mom. And Dad. Yep. 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 Jason, it is good. It is very good. I'm actually having a great time. It's hard. I've died a lot, but I've had fun every match. Yes, it is more fun with you guys here, but I've had a blast. Oh man, this. Here's the crazy thing. My heart right now is pounding. I just gotta make it out of here alive. Okay. Look at that. Dare we read this poster? Fetal position is the best position for you to be recovered. Yep, that's true. Okay, this is it. This is it. Even if somebody kills me now, I think I'd still make it out alive. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Yes, we did it! I think this may be the best game I've ever played. Oh! Thanks for watching, Smoothie. Thanks for watching, Noli. It's funny because I literally made a whole video about how you're the villain in this game, and I can't escape people being nice and helping me out. I had great teammates who helped me finish my quests, ran into those randos who helped me get out with all that loot. The world maybe is a good place after all. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. If you want to catch up on any of it, you know, the VOD will be available pretty much immediately after. And the goal, I'm still trying to figure out the times, right? Well, that might fluctuate a little bit, but the goal is to stream every Thursday night, and we'll be playing Marathon for the next little bit, but other games in the future, some Titanfall soon. And yeah, really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. And new video coming in a couple weeks. It's going to be a big one, so until then, we've just got the streams. Thanks, guys, and have a great night.